Sora Chatterjee, who's the CMD of Coal India, joins us on the line from Kolkata for a quick perspective on all that's been happening with Coal India. Of course, it's been in the eye of storm, post the PMO's decision for Coal India to sign power supply agreements with various power companies. Ms. Chatterjee, thanks very much for speaking with us. Initially, first up, what would be your comment on the PMO's decision of FSAs that Coal India will have to enter into with power companies?
The PMO has sent out a very clear message that the power requirement for the fuel supply has to be met. And though it's going to be a tough task, Coal India is going to gear itself up to fulfill the mandate. We would have to discuss a strategy on how we are going to do this, but we are bound to fulfill the mandate and we shall do our best to.
The question that's on everybody's minds, Ms. Chatterjee, is that will you have to divert e-auction coal to power companies? What is the expected impact on realizations due to this development?
We did, in fact, offer some of the e-auction coal to power companies when production was hit, as you know, due to the unprecedented rainfall. But the offtake was negligible. So it is to be seen whether e-auction would need to be diverted. In any case, the quantum of e-auction would remain about the same as it is this year.
Ms. Chatterjee, good morning. Neeraj here. It's been stated that you will probably have to import coal as well when there's a shortfall for the FSAs. The question mark really is that how would you charge the power companies for the same? Would it be blended realizations? It's a bit of a black box. If you can simplify that for us.
The National Coal Development Policy as it stands already does say that Coal India would have to import coal as may be required from time to time if considered feasible, and it may adjust its overall price accordingly. That is what is already said. So Coal India did make efforts to import earlier also. And once FSAs are signed at 80%, we would have to work out the price modules and how best to do it.
Okay, and do you expect the government to now give mining approvals faster to your mines to help ramp up production?
Yes, putting environmental clearances on the fast track will certainly ramp up production. And this no-go policy has already been withdrawn. And I am extremely hopeful that with the PMO intensively monitoring the coal production, these environmental clearances would come up much faster and we would be able to ramp production by taking on additional projects and expanding existing capacities.
Okay, Ms. Chatterjee, I understand you have to leave, so we will let you go. But thanks so much for joining us for this quick perspective on all that's happened over the last 2 days.